Hi Aries, this is your December mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past spread. Also, check out my latest post in the community section on January 23rd, 2023. Perhaps it could be useful for you. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of December. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Tower, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Cancer. Well, to be honest with you, I did not notice the 3 aces right away for some reason. Perhaps because I didn't flip the deck over right away. But we got 3 aces on the table. Not 1, not 2, but 3. This barely ever happens. We also have the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you are going to finish the year with a bang. Right, 3 aces and the Tower. Anyway, we start off with the Chariot. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but I usually go with a King and or a Queen if those show up, and we do have this King of Swords in the middle of the potential outcome. I believe that's the person you are actually dealing with. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they may have a lot of air in their chart, or this is somebody who is embracing the energy of the King of Swords, somebody who is very decisive, somebody who knows what they want, and what they want is you, Aries. Right? So anyway, we started with the Chariot, clarified by the Three of Cups. The Chariot could be you going somewhere for vacation, or you going somewhere with friends, or you have to go somewhere, right? You could be going back for the holidays and spend some time with your extended family, and perhaps you're going to meet somebody there. The Chariot is also a card of victory and success, right? The Chariot could be a card of a vehicle. Perhaps your car is up for service, and you may take it up to change oil, what have you, and meet this person there. Or perhaps you're buying a new car. At the end of the year, you could meet this person at a dealership or something like that, or a car show. The Three of Cups, clarifying the Chariot, is a card of a reunion or a card of a celebration of some sort, right? So again, for those of you going back home for the holidays, you could meet this person there. So it could be you going to a party or event, or you going on vacation and just having a great time. Perhaps if you're buying a new car, you're celebrating, and that's how you're, I don't know. But there's definitely a celebration or a reunion with those 2 cards. And the rest is history. Here comes the first ace, the Ace of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. I think this is going to be love at first sight, mutual love, all right? We have the Tower, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Bam! Here comes that bang that I was just talking about. Yeah, it's going to be very shocking. Perhaps you thought that the rest of the year is not going to be associated with a new person you're going to get involved with, but you never know. Here it comes. The Tower, in this case, I think this is something that's going to happen unexpectedly. What unexpectedly is going to happen is you're going to fall for this person, and I think this person is going to fall for you as well, right? The Tower is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It could also be a card of travel, just like the Chariot, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, the second ace, and that ace belongs to you, Aries, right? You are a fire sign. If you look at the King or a Queen of Wands card, you will see that both of them are holding up a wand, right? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. So you're 100% on board. The person you're dealing with is also 100% on board, right? Because in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, same deal with that Ace of Swords. It belongs to the King of Swords. You see how them are holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. So with that ace, they're not going to be beating around the bush. They're not going to be playing or fooling around. They'll tell you straight up that they love you with that Ace of Cups, right? And they want to get serious with you as quickly as possible. Hence the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. That's the last card that came out. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage, it's a rock solid deal with the Ten of Pentacles. A very practical, down to earth energy, right? Because with the Ten of Pentacles, this is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. So yeah, wow, very powerful ending of the year. Like I said, the Chariot is a card of victory and success. We got 3 aces, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Personal, we got the Commitment and Marriage card. I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Aries, because that would be a waste of time. This looks awesome. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Moon. We have the Hierophant. We have the Lovers, clarified by the High Priestess. And we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, and other Aries. But you probably know your person's zodiac sign. What I think is happening here, I think they're going to surprise you with something big, something major, something very positive, right? We've got 5 major arcana cards on the table, right? One of them is your personal major arcana card. That would be the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. That's you, right? The Six of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of attention. So we also have 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of secrets or something we're not aware of, and both of those 2 cards are on the table. The Moon is the first one, clarifying the Six of Wands, and all the way to your left we have the High Priestess, clarifying the Lovers. So there's some kind of a secret. I think they want to surprise you, hence the Six of Wands. This is them just feeling good about this surprise, because I think you're going to be impressed. I think you're going to like what they have prepared. For some of you, it could be a proposal. You know, in this case, I hope I'm not spoiling it for you, because back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. If it's not a proposal, this is still some kind of a surprise. The Hierophant in the middle could be a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, right? And the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice, but at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life card. So yeah, I hope you're ready for this, because they feel really good about it. They feel like they've earned a lot of extra points with you. That's what I'm trying to say, Aries. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in the second half of December. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. We have Judgment, clarified by the Seven of Swords. Then we also have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Wands. And we have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, we have both the King and the Queen of Wands. For the reading's sake, I assume you're the Queen of Wands, alright? And you've got this King of Wands, the first guy that came out, who is coming back to you. And they just want to have a little fun with you behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. That's all, Aries. I clarified the King of Wands twice, and then I also have clarified the Judgment card. And we have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of... It's just... That's all they want. You know, the King of Wands, like I said, could be a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they may have a lot of fire in their charts. When I clarified the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands showed up, I wasn't really convinced that they are coming back to just have some fun with you, just to take advantage of you. But the remaining cards do suggest that that's what they're coming back for, right? So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Then we have the Nine of Cups, clarifying that. The Nine of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Judgment, which is a card of somebody coming back from the past, is clarified by the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who's got options, somebody who sneaks around. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a broken heart. This is you feeling devastated. And the Nine of Swords that the Queen of Wands is clarifying, that's you, you know, crying yourself to sleep after they leave. So, yeah, beware of this King of Wands coming back to you, because they'll just have a little fun with you, and they'll be gone in the morning, and that's it. Don't listen to what they have to say. Okay, they may promise you the world, they may promise you that they're back for good, they want the, they know exactly what to say. So be very careful with this person. And that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading for the second half of December. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of December and the rest of the year.